a review of Wrestling with the Angels, an exploration of Caribbeanness. We'll be exploring Caribbean identity expressed in music videos by questioning our culture, lives, and experiences through music, who we are and where we are going and what will be our legacy. Ethnomusicology is a study of music and culture. It studies cultural identities by understanding origins and the emergence of culture. This is problematic for the Caribbean region, for it is impossible to locate in the Caribbean a single place of origin for its people. Another issue is that identity questions invention, not discovery. It asks for one's narrative or who you are. Our story is one of colonization, slavery, dislocation, resistance, and independence. Today, we are positioned in a visual and physical space, in time, where surviving means adjusted. We have adjusted to a world that dominates the weak and claims to be culturally superior. At this change dominates every aspect of our lives. For instance, what the international market and we as Caribbean people usually overlook is that each island displays its own cultural diversity. Not a single Caribbean island looks like another in terms of ethnic composition, sound, language, or traditions. This reality in itself is disillusioning. It puts us in between a rock and a hard place, especially when it comes to music videos. As the film Wrestling with the Angels speaks of the need for our local music videos to conform to Western consumption, if it wants to make it on the international market, videos must either be reflective of their imagination, that is, the sun, sand, and seas, or totally Western and high definition with young Latino girls, alongside a compilation of Caribbean sound and dance. Some have argued that the music video and music in the Caribbean has become diluted. I disagree. For one common feature in our Caribbean history is our ability to assimilate, adapt, and reselect while holding fast to Caribbean vibe. For instance, Bob Marley and the rise of the Rastafarianism is a product of cross-influence. It is an invention of traditional African drumming, the bass guitar, the use of a recording studio, and sound system. Yet, any part of the world that hears this music, they know it is Caribbean. Today, we have seen artists like Sean Paul and Shaggy doing this type of fusion. Yet, once one hears the sound, they know it is Caribbean. Our music, unlike Western music, ensures that the collective voice is produced. That is, the rhythm of the percussion play a central role. Today, this fusion exists in all aspects of Caribbean lifestyle, from what we eat, how we dress, and for some of us, how we speak. A famous musician said that the secret to Elvis Presley's music lay not in creation, but in recasting traditional style, dance, and song. This quote rings true for our Caribbean music. Some of our opinions or perspectives of Caribbean identity expressed in the video are very realistic for many young islanders today. For instance, Minuscule Pascal said, "India in my memory, Trinidad the rock under my feet, Europe the gateway." This indeed is a truism. Sometimes we have to leave to follow a dream, hence the emergence of an ever-increasing Caribbean diaspora. Yet, this phenomenon is not unique to the Caribbean. Also, like with everything else, the music video is part of a power play. We are measured by another culture. The music video fights against a power play between islands and overseas, each island producing its own talents, which are constantly being measured by different culture. Indeed, a difficult situation to sustain creativity, yet Caribbean music survives. Ras Class calls it a battle for the minds and hearts and rhythms. He speaks of new imperialism. I too believe we have internalized part of American pop culture. Is it for the better or the worse? I am not certain. But what I know is that I love soca and I am happy it emerged. Regardless of the naive videos, I like the vibes. For me, Caribbean identity was not fully explored. Our diversity was limited to mainly Jamaican reggae, dancehall, and only a mention of the other art forms. For me, what needs to be explored is our ability as little fish in a big pond, our ability to recreate, react, both with ritual and roots, our ability to crush cultural gaps, as a little fish is seen as an international star. After watching the video, a foreigner might form the impression that Caribbean music and videos are just reselected versions, with its origins from somewhere else. Our music identity might just be seen as a myth. Even our own social media night will proclaim that nothing has ever been invented in the Caribbean and never will. With that said, all cultural experts agree that nothing is static, and the globalization, nothing will ever be the same again. For culture is everything that people do in a particular point of time. What it will express, place responds to time by changing itself. In the Caribbean, we understand the plight of Caribbean music video, the need to satisfy two markets with two different tastes. For we live this reality every day, as we drive to work in shirt and ties in heavy traffic jams into a city of towering buildings. We understand that taking up all identities to attempt to rediscover ourselves is quite unnecessary in the 20th century. Our rich and complex culture and identity is dynamic and is constantly evolving.